Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between TinyDragon and Markus. We have Markus here on the right hand side. He will be the one playing ISSP Constructs. And on the left hand side we have TinyDragon playing UDKF stuff. I think it's just meta type things. I don't really see anything to join them together. Nothing that really points toward a theme in my eyes so far. We do have magical, maybe attack psychic. No, not really. No, there's just no theme here that I can see. Just some good champions. But SPIS Constructs, pretty fun deck. You do have, for example, the Cyclopean Fire Case. You have the Metallic Slag, probably the best construct if you can play it in this split. If you do, maybe okay. Also, Full Breaker is probably insane, right? But other than that, I personally would say this is the best construct if you can play it in the split, because you have this this ability right here. When you play an IS champion, you get Surge Enemy for 4 turns. When you play SP champion, you get Calcify. So imagine a construct, right, with Calcify, so extremely hard to kill. Then you also have Fascinate and Hallucinogenic, which makes you very hard to kill. And then you have Surge Enemy, so we're here at 15 damage. So he's hard to kill. He causes like a lot of misplays because of the Hallucinogenic and Fascinate. And he's just extremely cheap. Like efficiency-wise, this is my favorite construct when you play it in this battle group. Obviously, also in SP constructs by himself, then you would have to say the Symbiote is there, which might kind of vie for the best construct. But other than that, this thing's insane. Look, he gets the font, though, actually. I didn't even see that. See, this is exactly why I love Hallucinogenic and this Metallic Slag. Look, he's at 24 health, so he's still kind of okay, especially when you have this healer coming in the background. It's also this one. But look, this thing is Hallucinogenic. It can't get into the font. It can't play a Relic because of the IS bonus. And now he's kind of screwed here, right? Oh, look at that range. Dude, this Arrow Singer tapping the fucking Fire Case from 10 range at the moment. Crazy. Driven and Archery Bale. So the Fire Case is now here. It is shrunken, so only 3 AP. I'm not sure if it already used Annihilate, though. Can't tell. I wonder who wins this 1v1. Full Breaker versus an Overlord. That's kind of scary, actually. I mean, we do have Heavy Charger, 13 damage. He is shrunken, though, so has a bit less. Yeah, he could move up, too, but it's not enough damage here ever, is it? Oh, he's impenetrable. The Apocal Sage, actually, or I don't know how you say this name. Apocal? Epoch? Right? It's an epoch. So Apocal. I don't know, whatever. But it has Premonition, which gives impenetrable, and then that means that it cannot be targeted by abilities. So a very strong, yet overlooked ability often by players. It's one of those things that if it's on a good champion, then it's insane. If it's on a bad champion, then the champion's like, okay, yeah, you can play. Like, for me, Apocal Sage, you can play him, but he's not insane. Balance is good. Premonition is good. Time Bend is not really ever useful. And then by itself, stats-wise, it's kind of meh. But, like, it's okay. You can play the champion. You can play him. Or her. I don't know. Whatever. There's the move in. Like I said, can't charge, so he just moves in. Does have tough rank 3 and electricity aura right now. And look, we have right now. Actually, was he? Yeah, he's been inspired twice. That's actually not a bad idea. Inspiring the Fault Breaker, because then if he's at 17 damage with the crushing charge, heavy charger, he's doing loads of damage. That's actually not a bad idea there, is it? He doesn't deploy though. It seems he would love a deploy, but there you go. Actually, does have it. Crystal Golem coming out. I was wondering if he would have it, but he does. And look, this champion with the mirrored is going to just wreck the Fell Rabbit. It's going to wreck everything here, right? Though he does take 6 damage from this aura. So he did deal some damage to himself here. But the 2 healers are kind of in the back right now, and he wants them here to heal these champions up, right? We have on the Tinkerer, on this Dwarven Tinkerer, we have Mason. We have Barricade, which can block off this little choke point. We have Crabs. We have Build 'em Tough and Aura. Like, this is, to me, the best Tinker. Actually, Markus likes this one the most, but I think this one is just a tad less useful. Like, they both have Mason and they both have Build 'em Tough. So then it's really just Inspire versus Barricade summon, aura. And I think these 3 abilities I value higher than just the Inspire, right? The only reason this champion is almost the same is actually very close. I mean, this one's a 10 cheaper, but you have attack physical. If this champion didn't have an attack and was at no attack but had the Inspire, he'd be like 30 Nora. He'd be super cheap. All right, so he's gonna move in here. Does get the kill. He can also get the Norglobe if he wants, but then he's engaged and he doesn't really want that because of the slam, right? He kind of wants to move to the side. So being here is awkward. That was a really good deployment position for Markus to be here. Can he get in there and leap away? Ah, okay. Oh, he's 1 away. Oh, drive though. Yeah, okay, drive. So this is a kill. Yeah, because this is +2 as well. So it's 15, and then he can just get the kill and get the Norglobe. He's actually 1 off to get the Norglobe. He can get the kill, but not the Norglobe. Yeah, he's 1 off. He can play a Relic there to block off the Norglobe if he wants. But that's kind of an annoying idea. 2 Norglobes here. Who gets them, right? In these very high elo games, right? The Norglobes are everything. I mean, this thing is tanking like a beast. The Shrunken will go away soon, but I mean, it will come back when he gets invoked. Ah! The I didn't even think about that. The Fascinate makes him get that Norglobe. Sick. Okay, never mind. The Fascinate actually messes up Markus there a little bit. So he can now Force Barrier if he wants. Actually, no, that won't work because of the Wild Font, right? He won't be blocked out. He can leap away because the font is there. He can move here and then slam. What's this? Eye Belt. Oh, wait, he has to get out of invoke range first. He's in invoke range right now with the Fault Breaker. So he's going to want to get out of this range first. Like, move backwards, right? Or this way. Because, like, right now, the Golem isn't, but this one is. I mean, look how tanky it is. 65 health, 2 defense. Ah, does he need both? Ah, he's charging. That's why. 31 damage. Hell yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he can just kill it right away. Look, he's at 15 damage plus the slam. That'll be 25, 25. So that's 16, and then you just double tap, and he's dead. Right, he just taps again for this knockback damage. Look at that. Boom. Gets the kill. Look, by the way, that's why I fucking love this equipment. One equipment did, in that game, just now, 20 extra damage, right? 20 extra damage from that Cyclops. And this is a 20 Nora relic, so... And it stays, like it's just every turn. So he gets a nice 31 damage on the Asage. He gets the kill and the Norglobe. And he only got the secondary invoke on 1 champion. Now, I wonder if this Metallic Slag is dead next turn, though. I kind of think he is, right? He cannot use the barricade to block off the Fell Rabbit. He could actually put it over here to block him off that way. This won't work. That will, though. That doesn't help that much, though. Like, it dealt 15 damage to the Salam, but he can... Yeah, exactly. Because when you're up against a font and you're not completely surrounded by the Force Barrier, you can leap out. That's why I was thinking he puts the Force Barrier here so that the Fell Rabbit can't engage. But now he gets the kill and the Norglobe. It's not a super expensive Norglobe, and it does cause the hallucinogenic, right? Both of these champions are wandering, so they can't get the Norglobe. Right? So first of all, they're still in this font, right? So they're going to take that damage from the... He won't. He has the initiative. So he gets out of the font range, so the eroding won't work on him. But it will work on this Fell Rabbit. But, I mean, how are you killing this Fault Breaker? They'll get rid of the tough, right? Does it? It doesn't. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, okay. It doesn't get rid of any of that. Crazy. That's weird. So he has the Purging Flames for the Dispel, but the Dispel apparently just doesn't work on Toph or on the Inspires. So this thing is just still huge. Though he's taking, 10 damage from the Messenger, even though he has such high defense. Like, he's at, oh, it did take it away. What the fuck? It took it away 1 at a time. Is that what just happened? Dude, that was so weird. Fault Breaker took 8 fire damage. Okay. So, wait, no. I have no idea why he still has tough rank 1. I'm so confused. Shouldn't he have... Either no tough or all tough. Why did you take 2 ranks away? That's so weird. Anyway, Fall Breaker's still here. Charge is on cooldown though. So he can't use that. Can he get a kill here on the Salam possibly? He's 1 off to attack with the Golem, but he'll take 15 damage from the he'll take if he moves here, he'll take 15 damage from the knockback. And he's in range here. He actually, TinyDragon misplayed with his Apocalypse Sage. He moved him into the font position. There's a misplay there. Does he deploy here? He's at tough rank 2 again. He wants this Norglobe really bad. But yeah, see, the thing is, getting this Norglobe means he's in range of this Arrow Singer. So this is not ideal. The Salam will die to the knockback though, right? If he moves him here. Okay, it's a perfect kill, isn't it? It's even more. He has tons. So he's gonna get the kill, and he gets the Norglobe, and the font. He gets the Norglobe, he gets the font, and he gets the kill. But is this? I think the Fault Breaker is dead somehow. Can you save this Fault Breaker? Is the thing, right? He's moving up for some reason. I'm not fully sure. Because the Lumbering's happening next turn. The Lethargic happens next turn, so that's why he moves up all the way. Thing is, this totem's in the back, which is kind of nice for him actually. But yeah, look, now he takes 4 damage for no reason. He didn't have to move him back there. So he's gonna take 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So that's 6 plus 4 is 10. And he just doubled. Is he dead? He takes 11, 11. He's taking damage back though. That was a drive damage. That's why. Yeah, see, he's very close to dead. But he needs to play a spell to get this kill. Thing is, even if TinyDragon gets this kill now, both Norglobes will go over to Markus, right? And he's on the font, so he just starts building now it's going to just be a very long waiting game. It doesn't even get the kill. No! Doesn't even get the fucking kill! He can just retreat now and heal up. There's double Mason in the back, right? He can just stay back and heal. Deploy, double heal. Does he have the double heal up? Because he just moved up, right? He just moved very far forwards. Thing is, yeah, the hallucinogenic is gone too. He needs double heal. That's 12. So now at 25. The illuminated is still there. He's at tough rank 3. But he healed only once. So he's not really, he's still kind of dead here. If he had retreated here, he's safe. But not there. I wonder, I would have thought he only goes this far forward if he has double heal. Because then he's at what, 37? And then he's safe. But at 25, he's still just dead. I mean, he's not even safe at 37. So I guess the priority here is just make sure you get the Norglobe from this 80 Nor unit, right? Plays the Lodestone. Has immunity magical on him. He's okay. What's nice is he's in front with the Mechanical Crab, right? So this Mechanical Crab will mess things up to get the Norglobe afterwards. So we can maybe see a kill with the Stoker or something. But then getting the Norglobe and just being safe, that won't work. This is actually cool. So what Markus is kind of doing here is Fault Breaker is, in my opinion, still kind of dead, right? In this position, he's too close to the enemy to survive. But he might be baiting in the Stoker or the Messenger here, right? Like if either of these want this kill, he either has to do one of a few things. He either has to play a spell, or he has to move in with the Stoker or the Messenger, and then that champion dies afterwards, right? So this is just not a good position here to get this kill. Like he can maybe do it with the spell, but then his champion dies, and he doesn't get the Norglobe. So it's just he doesn't do it, right? He just move in here. Does he ever? Like he has resistance physical, so I can't do it with him. He had to move in with the Messenger to do that. No. This is cool. So he's at 3 HP, but look, he's gonna use the Time Bend exactly. So he was at 3 HP, but after the Time Bend, he'll come back at full HP. So that was a very cool use of the double Flame Siphon. He used Flame Siphon twice here so far, right? I think he used it a while ago as well. I think so, at least. Did it show here? Somewhere. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so he's going to come back at full health. Yeah, and now it's just... Thing is, now it's fucking Constructs versus this shit. How's this going to go? He's going to get healed to full, right? We have Mason here on the Warsmith. We should have another one on the Tinkerer. So he's going to be back at full health, basically. He's going to heal for another 24 this turn. And now we have Lodestone Megalith here. We have Crystal Golem with the Rock Collection. So this is actually kind of scary. So yeah, heals for 12 right there. Heals for another 12. Now he's at 49. With tough 3. Wow, he's actually still inspiring the Fault Breaker, interestingly. Well, that's interesting. I would have... Is he going in? He's going in. How much is this? 20? 23 plus the Crushing Charge. Let's see, that's... I think it's 30... I think it's going to be 33. Right? I think it's 33. Yeah, 33 damage. There you go. He doesn't have this kill, so I find this a bit awkward for of him to move in like this. He'll deal another 6, but he's probably dead afterwards. Because we have the Illuminate here. Avalanche. Interesting. That does kill the Messenger. That kills the Messenger and then deals another 6 to both of these because of this aura. So not horrible. He gets the kill, but the thing is he's not going to get the Norglobe. And the Fault Breaker will die and give away a Norglobe, right? Alright, gonna put Tough now on the Crystal Golem. Can do it here as well. Yeah, double Tough now. Boom, boom. Tough rank 2. I wonder if he's just gonna move up Force Barrier here, just to save the Norglobes, is my assumption. Just to, like, kind of protect them a little bit. Is he in danger of dying? I don't know. He's at 48 health, but we have... 1 tap from the Air Singer, because he dies, so there's no more drive. He double taps, but he only has attack physical, and this is resistance physical. Actually, he might be not dead. Oh, he's still dead. Never mind. I thought the Apocalypse Sage with the balance was going to save him, but it doesn't. So all good. Premonition comes out, though, again, right? Premonition comes out. But look, now he's at 2 defense, tough 3. Now he's at tough 1. That's so weird. So the fire attack with the Dispel removes 2. It just removes 2 ranks of tough. How awkward is that? Why? It's so weird. I don't get it. Now he has to attack with the Arrow Singer to get the Illuminated, and now he's at 31 health. We have a double tap here, but this is only what 6 and 6, right? Not even. It's gonna be what 5 and 5. Because he has resistance physical, so that's minus 50%, and then minus 1. So that should be 5, 5. That's 10 damage. 10 damage plus... Yeah, just... Alright, Commander helps. Or Battlemaster, sorry. We plus 2 more, so it'll be 7, 7, yeah. So we can do 7, 7. He has an attack as well. He has multi-attack. So yeah, they all attack once. This should be a kill. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so he gets the kill, and he's gonna get both Norglobes. Right? He had the kill even without Battlemaster, I think, though, doesn't he? Yeah, he has the over... Because these both still have attack. So he had the kill even without Battlemaster, but that helps a bit with saving attacks for the AP, you know? So, ooh, perfect kill there, actually. Alright, so that's 2 Norglobes for him. And he already deployed this Elven Strategist. And, like, playing against an Elven Strategist is so scary. Thing is here, though... What's interesting is this Crystal Golem and these champions here are quite close to this bandit, right? To Ash. So that Fault Breaker dying, even though the 2 Norglobes were given over to TinyDragon, the bandit prince is quite close forwards. He's gonna block away with his mercenary. But yeah, I wonder if that was the best play to move forward with Fault Breaker like that. It gave him a kill, gave him quite a bit of damage, but still not positive. He can use the Force Barrier, but because the Bandit Prince is right here, like he knows where it is, and the Slam will reveal him, right? The Slam's gonna reveal him. There you go. Or it's here. He's 1 back. Never mind. It's actually it's so awkward. Yeah, and this was what I was talking about before. He kept inspiring the Fault Breaker, but then he sent him to die. Like I would inspire the Lodestone. Like that last Inspire, he did it twice with him, right? And one of them he did on the Fault Breaker. But I guess he needed the Inspire to actually get that kill, right? So that was actually kind of next level. He needed the Inspire to get the kill, and then he did it. I was going to do the Magic Beam here. Alacrity. Okay. So he has 1 more attack here. That will knock back. There you go. This is 10 damage now. And now he's at 26, and he just double taps here. So that's a kill. Cause that's what? 14, 14, 28, and he's at 26 health. Yeah. So, okay. Or, I mean, if he needs more damage. He didn't need more damage, did he? Not that I can see. That's interesting. Does the magic beam. Now he can attack once. He can kill both of them now. But he doesn't get either Nora Globe, does he? Or he doesn't get this one. This is 107 Nora on the champion. So this Nora Globe is very, like, this is a lot of Nora on this thing. He would love to get that, but he's not in range with any champion. This is like a 20 Nora Globe right here. This thing is actually kind of close to dying too because of the alacrity. He's only at 39 health. But immunity magical helps a lot against this Arrow Singer, right? He's going to move back onto the rock terrain. Kind of smart. Tough 2, 3 defense, mirrored. Like, this thing just won't die for a while, but I don't know. It's hard to say because he's not getting Nora Globes. It's 3 Nora Globes now that TinyDragon has gotten, even though he got that kill. And thing is, there's no anti-summons for Markus out. Like, he has to deal with this Battle Master still. I mean, this thing's at 41 health. He could maybe start going for the Shrine. And this thing's huge, right? 17 damage. He definitely does not want to have this thing die. And they're all huge because of fucking macadamize. Just like making everything just all of a sudden very scary. It's like 2 damage, 1 defense. You're like, huh. Well, that's kind of bonkers. Alright. It was a nice kill. Ooh, plays another Stoker. Interesting. What a weird battle group, huh? Gets rid of Tough. Alright, that's what he's doing. All these fire attacks are just to get rid of Tough. Does he have the kill lever, though? He's on range for a basic attack, and he already used the fire attack, so this should be on cooldown. He's 1 off here. He does not have mobility, so he can't get over there, actually. He can't get over there, yeah. He's at 21 health. What's he do? That's so fun. He's just going to keep using the Flame Siphon on the Epochal, because the Epochal will just always come back with the Time Bend afterwards. Kind of a fun idea. Oh, wait, he has Pull. Oh, that's strong, though. And now, exactly, the attack magical comes off. There you go. This should be a kill. There's the Pull. But he's dead anyway. And he gets the Nora Globe, right? He'll just double tap. And he can get the kill and the Nora Globe with the Blade Master. There you go. Yeah, that was the spell that was just played that caused the distracted and the confused. That was the inhibit power that we all know and hate. Not know and love, we just know and hate it. Alright, we do have Crystal Golem, though, in a bit of an awkward position here. Right, he has Force Barrier. Like, if Markus has the time, he's doing okay, but I feel like Markus is going to get impatient now. What you'll see happen a lot, and this happens to everybody, not just me or to Markus, it happens to everyone. What you'll see happen is when somebody's ahead and they start kind of losing a little bit, they generally don't just retreat and build up again, because that's so annoying. You're like, wait, I was already ahead. Why do I have to retreat again, you know? So I could see him be like YOLO and just do something dumb. Kind of retreats the strategist and then blocks him off. He has swap, though. Oh, no, he has teleport. Yeah, he has teleport, so he can still get over there. But, like, now what? Like, what Markus has to do is deploy and then just keep building tough and then kind of just, like, wail away. Thing is, this thing is always hard to kill, but he should win late game because he has double Nor. First of all, he is Constructs. Constructs have a great late game, right? They have summons, they have build them tough, all that. But he doesn't have any champions on the board that can do something. Because he has 3 fucking supports. He needs to build more champions. There you go. There's another Megalith. So him deploying the second Megalith makes me think he's not giving up, right? He's going to keep playing. He is ahead. The Shrine's at half health. So at one point, you can maybe even think of getting a Shrine kill. We have Immunity Magical, and the Inhibit Power was already used. He can build tough on this thing. This thing will be on tough rank 3 next turn. Actually, no, it won't be, right? Because they're distracted. There's no cleanse in SP, but there is an IS. But I don't know. Does Markus ever play cleanse in this battle group? Maybe. It's kind of very efficient. What do they have? They have the no, they don't have herbal antidote. They have the equipment, right? You're not going to play an equipment on these guys. But Cleansing Mist? No. That's FS. Yeah, I don't know. We have immunity magical here on both these guardians, so they're not scared of him. The Crystal Golem might be dead though. It's close. Ah, Shatter gets rid of the equipment. He's at tough rank 2. Like I said, we have teleport. Gonna teleport forwards. But I mean, he's never gonna teleport and then like pull one of these guys, right? Like this thing, it's so awkward, right? Uses that here. Okay. What's so awkward is like these strategists, it wants to kill a big target now, but there's no more big targets, just the megalith. Like killing a support is kind of what you need to do, but on the other hand, it's, you know, a 40 Nora support and it's already used the inspire, and it can't use the build on top. This thing is completely useless at the moment with, you know, build them tough, but it's distracted and has 2 damage. So for the next few turns, both of these guys can't do anything. But once they come off cooldown, so once they can use the heal, like the abilities again, they'll first of all just create loads of summons. They'll build everything tough, and anything that's attacked will get healed for 36, right? Because we have Mason 3 times. We have 3 times Mason here. Mason, Mason, Mason. But look at all these champions. That's actually kind of cool. All this Nora gen, right? We have double Flame Siphon. So that means 10 Nora extra a turn for TinyDragon, which means that he's actually getting about as much Nora as Markus, right? He's not actually Nora down. As long as he keeps using the Flame Siphon, he's not Nora down. Ah, there you go. Wait, what was that? Ah, okay. Holy Blade of Valdak giving the Prestige. And Prestige gives the Iron Will. And Iron Will gives a immunity to distraction. So, imagine being a new player and trying to explain this game. Holy, right? You're like, oh, so how do you get rid of distraction, and what does distraction do? First, you have to explain what distraction does. Well, that's pretty simple. It makes it so you can't use abilities. Okay, that's cool. How do you get rid of it? Well, you can either cleanse it, or what we can do is give prestige. Whoa, what's prestige do? Well, it gives a few abilities. It gives Iron Will and Fearless. Okay, what does Iron Will do? Oh, it gives immunity to Charm, Possess, and Distracted. And you're like, dude, I'm not. Like, now you fucking know why new players don't play this game, right? Too fucking confusing. Like, we all just have it in our heads, but if you're a new player and you're trying to remember everything, like, what does Charm do? What does Immunity? What does Distracted do? You know, just way too much. That's funny. All right, so he could. All right, he's gonna play the Mechanical Crab. I was wondering, he could think of moving forward and healing the Golem, but that's a bit too dangerous, right? Because then we just see a pull kill, and then this champion is dead. He doesn't really want to have this champion die. That's a good idea, actually. He does this because he doesn't want this Flame Siphon idea going off. Ooh, 10 damage. 10 plus, no, double times. It's 20 damage. Oh, they're going to take loads of damage. Look at this. We have Punishing Aura here and here. And actually, this totem won't hit the Arrow Singer. But look at this. Dead. So he's dead. He takes 28 damage, I think. What was it, 28? Yeah, look at that. Stoker took 14, 28. Crazy. They all took loads of damage. This double Mangled Totem doing work. All right, Flame Siphon on him, surprisingly. Okay. Getting him some Nora back. I mean, now we have 2 relics that already deal... Like, this thing already did an insane amount of damage, but still it has to be killed, right? Like, he has to kill the relic, or he has to... Yeah, see, he has to go for it. He can't just leave it. Or he has to cause all of his champions to have 0 AP. It's just such an awkward relic sometimes. Like, sometimes it's useless because you can just, you know, have 0 AP and then it doesn't do anything. But, or you just move away from it, obviously. But if it's in a good position, you have to deal with it because you can't leave your things at any AP and you're always getting fucked by it. All right, so he gets the kill on 1 relic and 1 champion. He's going to get both Nora Globes again, though, right? Gets both Nora Globes. And he should be able to kill this thing, right? He has 30. Yeah, exactly. So this Guardian is dead. He's going to get both Nora Globes. Okay, dog. And this totem. Yo. Liza. Hey, quiet. All right. What just happened? 9. My fucking dog growling for no reason. Ooh, Harbinger coming out. Kills the other Megalith. So both Megaliths dead. And this totem. So it's like a fucking reset. Like he dealt loads of damage. But they're all at a medium amount of health. Man, health. And this Lodestone Guardian is kind of... Does he have anything to pull this strategist forwards? Can he do that in any way? No, right? I mean, SP. He's SP. So he could have a... He has no Inspire here, though. No, yeah, all Inspires are gone. But he could have a Harpoon, possibly. Alright, so he kills the Blade Master, yeah. But then what? Now what's he going to do? Right? Like, it's one champion. It's literally one Megalith, 3 supports, 3 summons, versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's right now 6 champions versus 1, in a way, right? Depending. Alright, there we go. Now we have this Metallic flag out again. Thing is, the one bad thing about this battle group, even though SPSIS is cool, I hate battle groups that can't play War Banners, right? Here we actually played the UD War Banner, interesting. Because he has quite a bit of KF champions, right? UD Harbinger, okay. These are all UD champions, but we have 2 KF champions out as well. Generally, how you want to play it is you play the War Banner of the faction where you have summons. So in this case, you would want to play the IS War Banner. Because you don't care about the extra HP on the Warsmith. And you don't really care about it on... Oh, you kind of care on the Slag, but... Yeah, these summons are the big ones. Like, giving this 5 more HP is, what, 20%, right? But giving it to, you know, a 51 HP champion doesn't matter as much. I mean, some nice threat range with the Action Potion and the Harbinger. Oh, no! Alright, well, that's going to be pretty good. I mean, this thing, the Aspect of Life will be able to heal everything back up, which is cool. Right? We'll have the Healing Breath. We'll have the Cleansing Aura, Charge Heal. So once this Boundless Vitality goes off, he just heals every turn, basically everything to full, right? Just lay on hands every turn, that kind of thing. Right? He's actually gonna attack with the imp. It's actually the cool imp too, right? Limited edition version. Yeah, he's gonna retreat. Does he have? He has both Stokers is a thing. Both Stokers means he's just not behind a Nora. He's just doing fine because it's now 12 Nora extra for the font versus 10 a turn more because of the Flame Siphons. I mean, he's at tough rank 3. How much did he just take? He took 10 and 10, so he's at 15. Wow, okay. 15 damage. Why does he have 15 damage? Crazy. Battlemaster, War Banner, that's why. Has +4. I mean, he heals back to full basically every... Like, you just can't damage this thing, right? Look, he just healed for 24 over that turn with these 3 Tinkers in the back. But once the inhibit power comes out again, then it gets scary. But this is going to be a very slow game. Thing is, you're playing against TinyDragon. Like, beating TinyDragon is so hard. But this would be something really special, actually, too. Just because TinyDragon very rarely plays battle groups that are just, like, meta. And this is what this is, right? This is just meta shit. There's no theme here. It's not archers. It's not, you know, fire stuff or anything. It's just meta. It's just things he thinks are cool and good. And then, actually, Markus is playing a theme, right? He's playing constructs. And he's playing SPIS, which is, in my opinion, the weaker constructs of anything. Like, full faction IS is better, but... Alright, now he's boost out. That helps, right? That helps. Still no War Banner, though. And now he also has the Summon Pile Driver. As well. Like he has 4 champions out with build them tough. Oh, that's funny. Does he not have... Wait, is this... Yeah, he doesn't have any superior tinkering is a thing. Kind of sucks. And this thing's at tough rank 3. He might as well make these summons tough rank 3 as well, right? Just because, like, what else are you going to do with these guys' AP? We're going to see a lay on hands. Yeah, he's back. Look, you see that? That was cool. So he took 20 damage from the double Stoker, and then he just gained 39 again, right? And the aspect of life is at 5 charges at the moment. Thing is, he needs more healing to get this. Oh, he has growth. Okay, well. Is that Arachnoblade? What the fuck are you playing, you weirdo? He just plays Arachnoblade randomly? Huh. That's funny. I mean, he's gonna save the preparation stacks on the Arrow Singer, so I doubt he's gonna attack with the Arrow Singer. Exactly. He's just gonna kill the summon. He's gonna get 2 summons himself. But we could always just see like a Guardian's Light and then just kill both of these, kind of. You can actually just use the Stoker on them as well. But and the thing is, this growth, does this growth work to actually give him the heal charge? Because then he should move everything close, right? He should be like here and then get all 3 of these, because then he'll get 3 stacks a turn of the heal charge, right? Right now he's only getting, what, 1? Oh, 2, because he also gets it. Yeah, 2. You'll get it from him and him. Maybe move him back 2. That could work. Move him back 2. I mean, it depends. How many will he get? Will he get 2 here? 2 stacks from the growth for the heal charge? Oh, it's the beginning of your turn. Okay, got it. I was wondering why I didn't get anything. But yeah, now we have 2 Spiderlings here. That's why he's playing the UD banner as well, I guess. What the hell? Where you going, Tinker? What you doing? Ah, pull. Okay. Gonna kill this Harbinger, I guess. Uses the Vicious Harpoon for the pull. He has a double tap with the Megalith. Right? This thing has tough rank 3 already. But does he have this kill? Let's see. 17 minus 1 is 16. So it's 32. 32. He can do this as well. Plus 12. Thing is, he has to use the magic beam first. Because then he... Electricity aura on him. Right? Put him here. Okay. Or there. He could have put him here. It would have taken more damage. Thing is, right now, the Tinker is kind of dead, isn't it? Yeah, there's the magic beam. Huh. Thing is, he gets the kill. But the Tinker will die, and that's a removal of the equipment. So that's 40 Nora. Plus the 57 Nora, and he's not getting either Nora Globe, right? And that means the champion that can actually summon things is also gone. Right? So this is not ideal, really. Gonna build tough on the summon. Kind of funny. I mean, what else is he gonna do, right? But like, I don't know. He could think of moving up 1 just to kind of guard the Nora Globe. But also, this thing dies, but he's giving up 90 Nora now. Or I guess 97. With the Harpoon and the Tinkerer. Alright, nice heal. Puts him at 10. Just needs another 10 more, and then he has the full-on healing every turn. He can double tap, yeah. He's, oh, actually perfect kill, too. There, perfect kill there. I mean, the magic damage wouldn't have worked on the summon, so that's why he just double taps instead of attacking him once. He gets both Nora Globes because he has another Harbinger. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that play that much. I would have maybe waited and then just used the Harpoon on the Megalith. On the, the summon here. Right. Kills this summon. This Nora Globe might be safe for him. It depends. Does he get it? Yeah, see, going up here is awkward. Right? And he can't use pull here. So he does go up. See, it's risky, but he's still actually kind of safe. Yeah, the strategist isn't actually that much in danger. He's actually still doing fine over here. Thought it would be in danger if he moved up, but he's fine. But that's also why I said he should maybe move up. But he has mobility anyway. Yeah, never mind. The strategist has mobility anyway, so he could run back even if the metallic slag was up against that Noroglobe. So yeah, getting both Noroglobes gets the kill and the 40 Nora relic or equipment. So it was okay. He got a kill on a very high value champion, being that Harbinger. But there's just another one here now, right? There's just now another Harbinger. So it's like, now what? And this thing has at 10 stacks. So growth will only go on him, I believe. None of the others have damage on them. I think he should really be moving in for these growth stacks. Like, if this aspect of life was here, he'd be getting 1, 2, 3 more stacks from growth. Or he's 2 more stacks, I mean. Yeah, he's just going to retreat. I mean, what else are you going to do here? Like, he wants to win the game, but this is one of those positions where you're like, fuck. Like, now it's basically even. He might even be behind. It's one of those really awkward games where, oh, this helps. The absorb helps here. But this is one of those very awkward games where now you're against fucking TinyDragon, right? You're against TinyDragon, who is an insane late game player. You have 2 champions. He has loads more, and he has a fucking champion with teleport pull, and you're like, okay, all my champions will just slowly die. I mean, he has calcify now on the metallic, so killing him will be hard even through the illuminate, or even with illuminate, I mean. Your harpoon is gone too, so now like this Harbinger can keep picking away. He got rid of the Arachnoblade though, right? So it was harpoon for Arachnoblade. So that's what, 30 Nora versus 40. I believe Arachnoblade is 30 Nora. Plays Overlord. This is such a sick battle group, right? Like, this battle group is really just win. Like, it doesn't lose late game, does it? He's actually doing it on the Finna. What a weird idea. I guess he doesn't really have champions now to... I mean, he always has the lay on hands, so that... 11 stacks right now. But yeah, he really needs to move, like, here with this aspect. So he's in range of this healing here. So he can heal both of them. And then have the boundless vitality. But look, now you're against Voster Overlord. So he's going to move in, use the invoke. So that's very strong. He also has the Hunter Meek, right? And then, like, Symbiote versus Overlord. Just the Overlord wins it. Absorb is nice, but not compared to Arrow Eater. And then Invoke versus, I guess, Binding Chain, Sonic Roar. Regen, tough 2 now. Also, with the summon, oh, true. The Megalith now has 2 less damage as well. He's only 1-3 instead of 1-5. Because with the Megalith Guardians, you get 2 range and 3 damage, and now he lost that. There's no more Megalith Guardians, so he actually doesn't have the damage or the range anymore. No, he's at tough 3 already, so that's nice, but... I mean, look, what would have happened if Markus didn't get that 1 kill, right? All that would have happened is we'd then have a two Harbingers, right? I mean, it's just like, what are you going to do? I think what he also needs, not only is, I mean, build him tough is nice, but you could play Superior Tinkering, right? He doesn't play Superior Tinkering in this battle group, and that means that a lot of his potential late game is kind of gone, because Superior Tinkering just makes everything so much scarier. Gives him 10 HP and 1 defense, I believe. And, like, tough is nice, but look, tough, they all have tough. Like, what now what? Like, these guys are doing squat, right? They're healing, I guess, but... Which one gets Superior Tinkering? Which Tinker was that? I think it was the girl. Yeah, alright. Late game. I'm just gonna chill now, I guess. It's gonna take a while. See, he gets 2 stacks. Yeah, he gets 2 stacks from growth. He should really move this guy to be in range of all the chambers that have damage on them. And the Stoker should use the Flame Siphon on many different champions, not only one, right? Because if you use it on 2 different ones, they can both gain health from the growth, right? So. Alright, I'm gonna see what Tinkerer has the superior tinkering actually. I never know myself. Not the Dwarven Tinkerer. Dude, I have no idea which one it is. Engineer? That's the one that's right here. Yeah, you can actually go Mason on the Engineer as well if you want. Ah, it's the Silvercline Tinker, the one with superior tinkering. Okay. And then you can go Mason 3 and then Grant Evasive, I guess? Or Aura. This one is also the one with the Invigorate and Shatter. But yeah, it's the Silvercline Tinker is the one with superior tinkering. There you go. Alright, we do have a Firecase out now. Firecase is nice because it helps with these big maps, right? Some AoE is always good, but we do have this guy at 4-8 range at the moment. Alright, tough rank 2. Like, literally every champion that comes out gets tough right away from these 3. They can literally give everything tough rank 3 in 1 turn. So, I mean, every champion that's the thing about Tinkers I found. When I was playing SP, and I have SP constructs, right? I have SP constructs, and I was thinking, all my champions have tough, which is, I mean, insane. Like, literally, this ability or costs 5 Nora. Like, if you have it on a normal champion, it's 5 Nora to upgrade this from tough 1 to tough 2. So every time you play tough, you're giving it 5 Nora more value. So this is insane, right? You would think, but somehow just having summons or just other ideas is often better. I don't know why. Like, tough 3 is great, but it just somehow doesn't work sometimes. At least when I was playing SP constructs, it wasn't enough value. Like, it was value, but not enough. Not against like a summon battle group where they just have like 3 summons a turn, like Mix or like what is it, ST Beast or whatnot. He just took another 6 damage for no reason. I mean, thing is, 21 damage as a metallic. I wonder if he can ever somehow get his metallic over here to just double tap the shrine, right? Could that ever work? Like double, I mean, he played 1 Alacrity, so we know he plays Alacrity. Can he ever do, oh, look at this Invoke. Ha! This Invoke is gonna take so long, actually. I mean, they're not taking that much damage to the tough, right? They're only taking 5. So it's actually not that much damage. It's only the Shrunken that sucks. 7 here because of the Hunter Meek. But yeah, they're not taking that much damage. Only 5. But would it pull on what? On the, exactly, on the Megalith. He's at -2 damage. He has a double tap here and here. Fire attack as well. Gets rid of the toughs and has that tough rank 1 again. So he's at -1 defense, so to say. Takes 24 damage from these Spiderlings. And then just gets attacked from the Harbinger maybe. Or from him, there you go. So there's a kill, easy peasy, right? Not only did he get the kill, but he also made it that the kill back just won't work, right? Because he can maybe kill the Overlord, but then what? Like, does he even kill the Overlord? I mean, it's at 3 defense, 60 health, and he has kind of not that much damage. And even if he, thing is, all these champions they don't have any bombs, right? Markus doesn't have any bombs, so even if he gets this kill, they'll just get shrunken again. He's at rank, he almost has Boundless Vitality coming up. Double taps. Is he dead? No, 5 health, okay. Is he dead? There you go, yeah. Kills the Warsmith as well, just for fun. I mean, this thing had 48 range, so like, why not? Alright, oh, true. Okay. The slam, this actually messes up the slam, in all honesty, but the Fascinate going off. Forgot about the Fascinate. Alright, so I think the Overlord is just like barely dead or barely not dead. It's very close. He has to use a spell, maybe. He didn't use tough here, actually. He's gonna, what, leap over? Yeah, he leaps over. They're both gonna take 6 damage from this aura. It's one of those games where you just have to think so much, right? Like, it's so tiring to play this game. Oh, he has block from the command block. Forgot about that. Alright, it takes 3 damage. I mean, does he have another eye belt? Eye belt might be up again, right? Yeah, he might have eye belt up again. That'd do a good amount of damage this way. Look at this, he's only at 50 health. And the invoke hasn't even gone off yet. This is just so sad. He's like, I'm trying to kill you. Die. You could also just move up Force Barrier, I guess. And then kill it next turn. And then get invoked again. It's like, he wants to get invoked this turn because it doesn't cause the Shrunken to be like on him that long. So he wants the invoke to go off this turn. Actually, what might work is the aura, right? Aura to cause the invoke to go off. Binding Chains? He just double deploys, okay. Binding Chains, does that cause it to go off? Or the aura? No, he's actually barely under being able to evoke, actually. Alright, so he has Calcify, so it's going to be pretty hard to kill this metallic, right? And everything that attacks it will be hallucinogenic. So it's not exact. You don't have the best time doing it. Wow, 16 damage, though. Crazy. Battlemaster Warbanner, +5. Okay. And this thing has the defensive turtle, so it also won't die this turn, no matter what. And then next turn it'll just annihilate. But he has now 20 charges on the aspect, so the aspect can now use the Lay on Hands as well as the Healing Breath as much as it wants. Yeah, he's hallucinogenic. He can't move now. The Invoke is just going to hit every single one of these again. The Chuck Mangle Totem. We saw 2 totems already, right? So they're on cooldown. They're 30 Nora per totem. So that means that divided by, I think it's divided by 5. It's a 6-turn cooldown for that relic. So I don't know how long ago that was, but you can be counting, and then maybe we'll just see double totem again. You actually got Warlord off that because he's a demon. There's the Minister Hooker, heals for 21. There you go. Right? Because now, this won't work, by the way, I don't think. Does it? Yeah, it doesn't work. Because this is a bit awkward. So how this works, Purging Flames. When a champion with 5 states takes fire damage, then it becomes dispelled. But because it's impervious, it can't take damage. So the dispel doesn't work unless... So it doesn't work on Turtle, put it that way. I've tried this out before. There's the him in power, though. So that means no Chuck Mangle Totem either. Oh, wait, but we have the equipment, right? Invoke, he can get out of range with these 2. But no healing gonna come out from these two tinkerers. Move one more. Yeah, let's move one more. There you go. I think slam, how it works with invoke, is it invokes first and then it knocks back, right? So it's gonna hit these three. The invoke will hit these three. Does he do the slam last now? Or does he, yeah, right, because he attacks with these first. Hard to say. I guess he does it with him first. Yeah. Well, Wait, he dies? How did he die? Ah, the invoke killed him. Oh, okay. That's why he did that first. Right, 7. He knocks. Ah, he's confused, so he doesn't have slam. My bad. He barely doesn't have the kill at the moment. He cannot attack again. He only has multi-attack rank 1. He cannot use anything here because he's distracted. Alright, that kills him though. Oh no, it doesn't. He just gets, yeah, okay. He doesn't die actually because he goes he doesn't die. Not only that, but he's gonna get healed to full with a lay on hands. That's dumb. Yeah, lay on hands will just heal him back to full when he comes back. Yeah, it's one of those games, man. The fucking TinyDragon game. Just like, I'm not gonna win this, am I? He can either just healing breath twice or just lay on hands and healing breath. Yeah, he's gonna double on the Harbinger and then lay on hands the Harbinger. Boom, look at that. He went from 2 health to 46. Not bad. And now he just used it again on the strategist. There you go. That healing's insane. Look at that. Held for 46 and then he healed for 18. And he gained 20 Nora, right? So, like I said, he's not really a font down at all. Man, it's a long game. I'm tired. I mean, once the inhibit power goes away, it can get a bit better. Like, thing is, TinyDragon, even though he has so many champions, he just has such a hard time getting through this choke point, right? Because when you see the fucking, we have this giant champion here. We have force barrier when it's there. So it's just so hard to get through here. But at this point, Markus will never kill anything. One of the biggest downsides of constructs is they don't have very much damage, right? Generally, their champions don't have that much damage, especially against something that has just constant healing like this, right? You're just gonna, everything is gonna heal back to full. So you literally have to one tap everything to actually get a kill, otherwise it just won't work. I think right now Markus is just hoping to retreat and then double Mangle Totem. That's my assumption here. Heals for 12, not bad. And there's no ranged out for Markus either. What could he have done? I think the thing is, when he moved in with his Fault Breaker, right? And it was a good idea because he needed to keep pushing because he's playing against fucking TinyDragon. But he pushed, but he spent so much, you know, time on that Fault Breaker, and then it died, and then the block. And then TinyDragon just got both Norglobes. And then after that, it was like, okay, now it's a slow game. Like, once he got both Norglobes from the Fault Breaker and from the Elf, the Diplomat, you knew it was going to be a slower game because he couldn't move forwards. There's no more Fault Breaker. He didn't have anything. So that was a bit of a misplay, or it was just a bit of a... Not a misplay, but it was just like... Was it a good choice? I'm not sure. I think it was an okay choice to get that kill, but then not getting either Norglobe was, like, always iffy. And then after that, the other misplay that I think was not so good was when he had his dwarf die with the equipment. But again, like, these are all plays he had to do. Oh, okay, it's just like kills his shrine. How much damage? 35 damage? Not bad. I mean, that was a nice desperate heal. Oh, he just 29 seconds. So he made plays he had to do, right? He had to keep pushing, but he just wasn't a good enough push because he needed to get both Norglobes after he pushed. And he had to get the kill with the Dwarf with the pull because he needs to get rid of this giant, 4/7 range Harbinger. But then he has to, again, not allow his champion with pull to die afterwards. So the plays were good, but he just had to do them so that he wouldn't lose. And they just weren't efficient enough. All right, so next turn, or now actually, the Distract is gone. So we'll see double Mason again. We'll see the build him tough. But look, that heal, the Aspect of Life just went off on the Overlord. Healed for 45. Healed him for 12. Healed him for 12. And then another. Oh, no. Oh, that's so. Look at that. He's at 22 health because the heal charge spends 3 and he gets 1 back. So it actually only costs 2 charges. Dude, he's at 20 charges. He just healed the. How much did he heal that turn? 45 plus 12. It's 57 plus, like, oh my god. He healed for like 100 HP that turn. 100 HP that turn. Crazy. And now he's just going to kill the Rock Shaper. And the Calcify won't even matter because we have the Illuminate. Arachnoblade? Yeah, Arachnoblade. That's funny. So, what is it? Tap once, Illuminate, double tap? No, okay. So now he's going to attack with the Illuminate. Now he's at 20 or 2 defense again. He needs a... Yeah, actually can't do this very easily, can he? Ah, he has execute attack. Never mind, he's fine. There you go. That should be a kill, right? Yeah, there you go. 22 damage, not bad. And he's in the he's on the font. And he gets an Oral Globe. Gets the Oral Globe. He's in the font. He's doing fine. And he has a fucking Aspect of Life in the back, just chilling. Double Narya Strangler. Like, for meta, this is just insane too, right? Because, I mean, you have Conduit Upgrade, which is just always good. You can just use it on any champion that you want. But then you also have Execute and Scrapper, just insane abilities. And 1/3 range. 1/3 range is the best. Oh, moving in for the Annihilate. Not bad. These also have Vulnerable Fire, true. They took 15 and 10, yeah. Slam. Why didn't he use it on the Strangler here, actually? He could have used the Slam on this Strangler to kill him. He's gonna Force Barrier, I guess. But he could have killed this one. He should still be dead, maybe. He has the Binding Chains, so... And the Binding Chains there, okay. But awkward. This thing, I swear. Just... I mean, remember, we have an invisible Overlord here somewhere as well. We have an invisible Overlord. And all these champions are getting damage, but not dead. And you know what that means for the Aspect, right? Oh, what's he get? Stone Barrage, okay. It all goes on the Stoker. None of it goes on the Strangler. So now the Strangler doesn't die to Aura. The Aura won't kill her now. He was hoping one of them would go off on him. Yeah, that's funny. Does he have double Aura? No, right? Only one Aura. Yeah. Move this up if he wants. What do they have regen? Alacrity? For what? What you gonna do? A Sonic Roar? There you go. GG. Yeah, that's just, I mean, like I said, I think that TinyDragon's battle group was quite a bit better. That was literally one of the best battle groups you can think of, right? That was just meta, everything, all the best champions in UD versus with all the best champions in KF, right? Just like a very well-rounded battle group. Versus IS SP Constructs, I don't think it's that good of a battle group. It's okay, but there you saw some of the weaknesses where it's just like, even late game, like, is a late game and it's still losing. Like, what does that even mean? You know, what's the point of playing constructs if you're not winning late game? He didn't have the range ever to move in. He had, I don't know. He had 3 supports out, but then like he just had 1 champion out always, and it just kept dying. And there were also a few misplays, so I do have to give it that as well. So it wasn't only battle group wise, but also a few misplays. Anyway, GG.